coming up Friday. Just talk to Mike about it. Be more than happy to push you into some waves. I have the very distinct and proud honor to pass this seminar over to an extraordinary gentleman who's going to tell you his life story. I want you guys to really listen to his life story because it's going to really help you with your personal life. I would like to give Mr. Jason Majors a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. So stoked. All right, Jason's going to take the floor until 2:30, everybody.
What's up, everybody? I'm kind of nervous, so bear with me, but I've been here before, so this should be easy because I prayed before I came. I pray to God to say the right things and be to remain teachable for myself, as well as to be able to put a message out for you guys to listen to or hear, whether you want or not. It's up to you. Being that 2:30, you guys are out of here, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell my whole life story because it'll take forever. I'm 48, remember, right? So I'm just going to go over some of the rough times, okay? I'm not a teacher. I'm not a preacher. I'm not from Scared Straight. I'm not a counselor. I'm just an ex-professional surfer. I'm a drug addict as well, okay? There's some things in my life, and I look around the room. You guys are all beautiful people, you know what I mean? And Seth and I both care for you guys. I don't even know you. I know your names. I can see you right now. And believe me, God gave me another chance to live this life. I'm supposed to be dead many times over. I've been to Lava Prison. I spent 5 years in there in a cell that is from this girl probably to you and these corners right here. One bathroom, 3 people inside. Imagine that. You got to take a shit. You'd only howling and get 3 big solis, Uso fams, watching you. You think that's going to be fun? No, it's not. It wasn't. Looking at Surfer Magazine in there, all my friends, surfing, getting on with their life, and I'm in there. And the worst thing is I want to be there too, but I cannot. I got to do more years because of my stupidity, stealing cars. See, my thing, I've done every drug there is known to man, pretty much. I don't know if there's any new ones out there, but crystal meth brought me to my knees, guys. Crystal meth. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is and have done it. And, you know, I don't want to go around the room asking you how many days you have clean, who does this and who does that. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is today and forward. Today and forward, guys. Now come on. For real. What's going to happen from this point in your life today forward to change your past? Can we just change our past? No. It's history already. It happened. Let's forget about it. Let's not shut the door. Let's remind us. Let's keep it as a reminder of what not to do in our future. As we step into it, what can we do today to better the future for all of you? What can we do? And if there's anything we can do to help, please ask. You know what I mean? If you need something, you know, you need to talk to somebody, anything like that. After spending years, who's in JDC in here? Okay, I was in the adult drug court for 3 years. It took me 3 years to graduate that. Going back, I didn't get a high school diploma until I was in prison. I dropped out in the 9th grade thinking I was going to be that magical professional surfer my whole life with no problems. But drugs came into my life. When I was 15 years old, I was on the cover of Surfer Magazine. When I was 12, I already did the first line of cocaine with my dad. So, you know, I was doing drugs pretty much my whole life. 9 and 10, I tried weed, drank beer, stole beers from my father. Like I said, I don't want to go too far in my past, but I've been to every lockup on this island except the federal detention center down by the airport. After I graduated drug court, guys, I didn't stay clean, but I stayed crime-free. I didn't I didn't do any crime. I didn't commit any crime in order to get myself back into prison, jail, or any institutions. But I didn't stay clean. I didn't listen to the words of people that were trying to help me, people that were trying to pray for me. My Hanai parents are on the west side, and that's why I just moved there recently, is because they're both pastors, and they also have church on Nanakuli Avenue on Sundays. And I invite you all to come, please, if you can. I don't know what your guys' situation is, if you like church or you're not, or you don't believe. It doesn't matter to me, but I invite you to come. It's at 10 o'clock, Nanakuli Avenue, right there on the corner. You can't miss it. Right in front of the church has a big sign. It says "No Hope in Dope." You cannot miss it. So what I was going to do some exercises up here on the board, but you guys probably do this every day. It's basic stuff. What do you guys think about this stuff? What do you think about it?
Good.
Does it help?
Yeah.
Does it help? That's good. That's good. Seth works hard, I know. You know, going down there to the place, making the copies, and it's because he cares. We don't get paid for this. You know, today I caught the bus down here from Makaha. Then I got off IOCCC and I walked the rest of the way. It was pretty hot. You know, I made the mistake of drinking coffee on the way. So I was all sweaty and stuff. And, you know, by the time I got here, it was like kind of, you know, I had to smoke a cigarette. And I still smoke cigarettes, you know what I mean? But the main thing is, guys, when you graduate from here, what's it going to look like? That's important. There's no words that I could say more than how important it is, if you guys want to stay out of trouble, to make the right decision. And where it starts, for me, I had to renew my mind. See, my mind tells me that it's okay to go smoke ice. It's okay to go shoot heroin. It's okay to rob people. It's okay to do stupid things. It's okay to go over there when I'm not supposed to. It's okay to touch, feel, and smell. Next thing you know, I'm in jail again because I went over there. It all starts here. You know what's going to happen over there already. You're going to get... Who's got a dirty UA lately? Is it a positive thing? Do you have to go backwards a little bit? When I was in drug court, I was the relapse king. Every time I got a UA, they put me back in OCCC for timeout. The first one was 1 week. The second was 2 weeks. And so on. My last one, when I finally realized that I can't do this anymore if I want to get out of drug court and have a better life, was 4 months long. So imagine it. I went from 1 week to 4 months. So that's a lot of dirty UAs. It all started here. It all starts here. You start to get the feeling, you get the taste, and your thought goes where you shouldn't be. Right here is where you can change it and go the right way. I know I shouldn't do that. Don't do it. Stop it here. It's all here. How you think, pretty much, is how you're gonna feel, and then how you're gonna act. If I'm thinking angry thoughts, or I'm pissed off, or I'm thinking I'm no good, which all of you are, erase that from your mind, because what I see you guys are all winners for sure. You know what I mean? And you got a whole life ahead of you. I'm 48 years old. I just had to start my life over, but I'm doing it. I've been a surf instructor for the last 15 years, helping people from all over the world, meeting movie stars, Seth and I, surfing big waves, being able to, you know what's so awesome is when I can go home and I have a roof over my head. I've been homeless. I've been on the streets, addicted to drugs. You know what I mean? I've done pretty much everything there is to do in a negative way in this life, but I had to change it. And that's through the grace of God only. So AA and NA really helps people, but it wasn't really for me. I stopped going because I still go, but I don't go as much. It's because it's like a fashion show. You know, everybody's there for different reasons. You know what I mean? A lot of people just go there. They want to hook up. You know, they want to look all cool and shit. And yeah, I want to hear what they have to say. I want to change. I want to stop doing drugs. So I started going to church, and it's helping me a lot more. Like I said, my Hanai parents are both pastors. Pastor James Bird Mahilona is an ex-pro surfer, so I can relate to that. You know what I mean? I can hear the message of what he's sharing, what God and Jesus Christ have done for him. It's noticeable, and I want that in my life too. I want good things. I can go home, open the fridge, and eat whatever I want. If I want ice cream, it's right there. I pay for it. It's mine. I can eat it. When I'm in prison, you don't get one menu. Oh, what you like, bro? Steak and rice. Oh, it's what they serve, and that's slop. It's pretty much slop. Something you just throw away if you're at home. You don't want to be eating that, right? You don't guys want to be eating no junk. You want to eat at a certain time every day. You want to go and have a snack. You want to eat what you want. You want to have an apple in between your meal. You don't get that in prison. You know what I mean? And that's where you're going to end up. You guys keep smoking ice. Keep relapsing. Keep getting in trouble. Keep doing negative things. I'm sorry to say. That's where you're going to end up. Maybe not all of you. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Keep doing what you've always done that brought you here today. You're going to keep getting the same results. And we want good results, guys. Please. Please. For me, you know what I mean? You guys, like I said again, you guys is young. You got the whole life ahead of you. From this point on, you can make that happen. You know what I mean? When I pray, I don't pray for when killer ass ride so I can go out balling with my homies. I pray for how I can help the next person, how I can help you guys. On the way down here on the bus, I had to pray because I didn't know what I was going to say. I didn't know how you guys were going to react to me speaking to you guys. You know what I mean? It's this is a whole different set of new people.
Jason, I'm going to interrupt you.
Go ahead, sweetie.
I can remember when kids that you talked to before I said how you were doing and you relapsed. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was a couple of different groups that you were like, oh, he's not doing very well. People were sad.
Yeah.
It was a collective gasp, like,
I was sad too. You know, the worst part was the guilt and the shame, knowing that I made an impact on some of the kids before years, and then I wasn't there for them because of my drug addiction to ice. Because once I smoke ice and somebody that I love calls me on the phone, I don't even answer it. My father, my mother, my sister, Seth.
yeah,
So-
he was really sad.
Yeah,
He said
so-
he was trying to reach out to you and you were not having it.
It so makes me feel so guilty and so shameful when I start doing it. So with the power of God and the Jesus Christ and the power of prayer and this woman right here praying for me for many, many years. My fiance right here, Marnie, everybody give her a hand as well. Do you mind if I share a little bit about Marnie? We knew each other for a long time. We were in a relationship a long time ago. And Marnie used to sell drugs. Marnie got busted with a pound of ice in the car while she was driving. She got set up. She had some people that were selling to her were feds. They were working for the cops already. She didn't know it, and she got caught in the middle. She did 4 years, federal time. They sent her to the mainland. In prison, she went to a drug program. She started praying. She started going to church. She came out a new woman. She left the old woman in the prison. And I was so proud of her because I didn't get it as quick as she did. My head is hard. You ever hear the saying, ho pa ki ki? That means hard head in Hawaiian. How's that for when Howley telling you guys this, huh? But I pray every day. I pray for God to take the obsession for me to use drugs again. And it works. I no longer feel like I need it in my life. I don't want it in my life. I hate it with a passion. I despise it. And I finally realized it. And I just want the best for all of you. Please, please, if you can listen to one thing from this point on, the past doesn't mean shit. Throw it all away. Throw it away. From this point on, let's have a new life. Let's renew our minds. Let's pray. Let's go to church and let's praise God. Let's praise the holy mind, not the poison mind, guys. Not the poison mind, the holy mind.